Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6 as we continue our Deity France run here, and we are at war with Khmer. We have just pieced out Canada after taking a few of their cities, although we're about to lose this city here due to some loyalty issues. This one, I think, let me see, is this one the one that's closer to potentially, yeah, 4.8, we might be able to recover that somehow, but this one I think is like 7 something, or 9.8, yeah. So I have a feeling we're going to have to take Quebec City back. We might have to take Vancouver back as well, but I think at some point we'll be able to get to a point where we can hold on to it. We're just not quite there yet. Do we actually own the monument? We don't own the monument. That'll give me a little bit more loyalty there. Yeah, I know it was kind of partially finished, but because it was, not happy, it was not actually doing any production. Let's do... Actually, you know what? If you purchase the arena, it would give us more amenities, make people happier, which gives us more loyalty as well, or less negative loyalty, maybe is the better way to put it. Let's buy that as well. We got a little bit of money. We don't want to spend all of our money, to be fair, but we do have a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and plug in some. I'll just do the grinder for right now. But I suspect that the loyalty situation is going to say it's at least a point better, so that's something. That's from the monument, I'm sure. I guess we didn't really have that much negative loyalty from happiness, so. But at the very least, with that extra happiness stuff is probably still good because it'll protect us a little bit. We'll figure this one out here momentarily. As soon as we finish mobilization here in a moment, we're going to plug in some stuff to fix some loyalty issues. Again, I don't think we're going to be able to keep Quebec, but I think we can hold on to Vancouver. And the only reason we're having this issue, because we are actually in a golden age, which is crazy. The only reason we're even having this issue is because, intelligently, the enemy did this little thing on me, which is really costly. That is very painful to overcome. So good for them, I guess. Oh, I hit the key there. Okay, so we might lose this bombard on this next turn, but we're in a pretty good position otherwise, I think. I mean, he's got artillery. I'm not super worried about his artillery. We can take them out pretty easily. I'm definitely not worried about his Domri Corps here, but as soon as we can start getting some armies, we're going to be in a much, much better position overall. All right, so there's that. We do need to change the policies here in a moment. So we did lose a bunch on this guy, as kind of expected. We are actually in a position where we're not going to be able to do much damage to this thing. It's just 88. It's actually at 92 with everything in there. That is really strong. Honestly, maybe the best thing for us to do is just convert you up to an army now. Make you stronger, although you are going to be weaker because of that. That might have been a mistake. I knew it averaged out the health, but... I'm going to be completely honest. I knew it averaged the health, but I thought because the core and the single, I thought the core would add more to the health instead of it being 50-50. So that was a bit of a mistake. That's okay. We'll, I guess, adjust as needed based on that situation. I'm going to go ahead and move you in there. Maybe you can take some pressure off them. Yeah, this city's going to be nearly impossible to take out without artillery. Now, we're two turns away from artillery, but... that is pretty rough. Honestly, I may just move you around and start pillaging some things. Get rid of you. Knock you out quite a bit. Alright, so let's plug in some decisions here. Pretty much anything that's going to give us loyalty. So there is nothing really there. There's here we got Praetorium. So I guess we'll plug that in. Too bad colonial offices isn't accurate, but because that extra 3 would be nice. But unfortunately, everything we're getting is on our continent for other reasons which are beneficial. I mean, sometimes the amenity stuff can be helpful if we need to, like, plug something like that in. Again, because obviously happiness can help as well. I guess we'll take this. We're not really getting much benefit from that one. That does mean we need to put some units in those cities, but that can happen. I thought there was another thing we had that could get loyalty, but I don't see it. I'm going to get rid of logistics for right now. I mean, it's great, and we are doing a lot of stuff from within our territory. I think we can overcome that a little bit more. I am trying to do some more pillaging, so I don't want to get rid of that. And having a little bit more strength can help us, you know, defend ourselves as well as attack, I would imagine. And then I think we're just going to get rid of you and plug in the amenities here. Just try to make people happy, loyal, and see if that helps us out at all. So we're 1.7 now. If we put a unit in there, we'll be fine. What's the cheapest unit I can just buy to put in there? A heavy chariot. Honestly, at this point, why not? We can always upgrade that to something later once we get to things established. So we'll go and plug that in there. And then up here, I don't know if anything's going to help us here, is it? The extra 2 is really not going to make a difference. I mean, it'll slow it down. Buy some time, and I guess there's always that. So we already have a unit there. I don't need to worry about that. Honestly, getting Victor up to where he can get garrison commander, which we can do right now. There we go. That is a big deal, actually. And he's already established, so that's going to immediately help us. I mean, we're at 1.7. That's going to buy us quite a bit of time. That's going to buy us, you know, what, 10 turns here. 10, 11 turns. So we might be okay. Because as more of the grievances kind of drop off turn by turn, we could eventually potentially save this. And that's definitely going to help this city over here. Yeah, we're good there. So yeah, okay, that we might be fine. We might be. It's tight. Don't get me wrong, but we might be fine. I would love to sneak you up into there. I'd be worried that you take too much damage. Although if I can get you there and you can survive, then I can immediately pillage this to get some health back. I think we're going to try that. I guess you can repair this over here. Alternatively, we can get rid of this so that we can plug in a chateau there. Which might be the right move. All right, civics. I mean, getting the armies is huge, right? That's a big deal. I do want to work our way up to ideology, which I think we have to go through natural history for anyway. Yes, so that's fine. It's already boosted. Let's do that. And you just finished a builder. I know there was a specific reason I was doing that. Oh man, it's a new session if you can't tell. So I'm trying to remember why we were building the builder. I think it was for one of these other buildings, but I don't remember which one. We've already got the campus and the holy site. Those are like the 2 big ones. Was that a neighborhood? Yeah, I think it was a neighborhood. I think it was a neighborhood down here actually. So let's come down here and we're going to chop that. And then we're going to plug the neighborhood there. Okay. I think that was what the plan was. Here, really not much for us to do except like build things that we need. I think we'll start with, I do want the traders, obviously. And we need to cap out our traders. We're only 1 short. Honestly, let's just start working on spy. Spies is our thing, right? That's big thing about France, specifically Catherine, right? So I think getting those up would be useful. I mean, market gets us another trader, all right? I mean, you're just never going to finish anything if we start on it, but we'll start on whatever, the watermill or something. Okay, so you, what were you doing? I think you were just connecting things that looked useful. For example, how about we come down here and connect some tea? Speaking of tea, any resources we can trade around? Don't want to do niter or coal. All right, so nothing for right now. Yeah, I'm not... This city is going to be a pain to take. An absolute pain to take. One of the best things we can do, though, is... Where is our... Don't we have a spy coming over here? I thought we sent one over here. Yeah. We have a spy coming over here. It's going to take us a little while to get there. Getting the Diplo visibility. would be pretty useful. We might lose that bombard. Okay, so we didn't quite lose it. Came close, though. We have an option to make artillery now. Now, obviously, we don't want to try... Probably don't want to make an artillery out of something that's about to die. Speaking of artillery, you can go away. You can go ahead and pillage this to get us healed back up. You can go ahead and get some science. You... Oh, see, the artillery has extra range, doesn't it? Is it... Or is it just once we get the balloon up there? I forget now suddenly. Or is it because I usually have the extra range by the time I get to artillery? Let me see. Where is... What am I looking for? Sorry. Can't talk and think at the same time, apparently. Artillery. No, it's just 2 range. Okay. Where's our balloon at? 2 turns. We really need that balloon. Alright, I think we got to duck both of you guys out. Get you guys both bumped up. We can at least get you bumped up. We'll definitely get the other one up. Obviously, it's an army. It's more important to get bumped up in the long run. But in the short term, just getting something ready. Because you've got to get healed up anyway. So we're going to go ahead and have you come back and just heal up. I just don't want to lose you for any reason. So we got 11 turns on that. You can be bumped up here momentarily as well. We'll let you heal one more tick. Just to make sure you're capped out as much as possible. I mean, working our way up to tanks and stuff at this point. Infantry could be useful. Although, I need to do the math. So the infantry's at 75 strength, right? We are currently at 80 base strength. So our Guard Imperials are better than infantry, am I right? Like... On our own continent, that is. Right, because these are 70. They get plus 10 for being on our continent. So they're at 80. So they're 5 better than infantry. So I do not want to turn these guys into infantry. I want to skip over infantry and turn them into mechanized infantry at some point. But we really don't want to... We kind of want to hold off on replacement parts for a bit longer if we can help it. Getting tanks, though, I mean, that could be useful. We got a couple heavy infantry, heavy cav running around, or at least one. Technically a second one, but it's just kind of there as a placeholder. Promotion here. I mean, you're not the best defensive spy that we have. I do love Quartermaster, and I need to get somebody else with Quartermaster. I think we give you Disguise and see if we can move you into one of the Khmer cities to see if we can get the Diplo thing sooner. Alright. You kind of need some housing. Honestly, +5 is not bad. You are pretty weak. All things considered. I really need to get you guys upgraded to armies to be even remotely useful for right now. And then ultimately I need to get you upgraded to machine guns. I'm just going to move you kind of here on the edge of our territory just to kind of defend off against some of their stuff coming. I guess you could take a shot here. Truth be told, that's just as dangerous as the city, I suppose. So perhaps a mistake, but I think we'll be fine. Just alert for right now. You're literally just there to give us the loyalty boost, although we might be fine on the loyalty boost for now. Let's wait till we get above the 50% mark, the 50 mark, before we move you out of the way, though. Oh, there's tea everywhere. Oh, that's not in our territory, though. Let's do that, I guess. Well, maybe everybody's got tea already. Chimera is not going to be easy. I mean, we're going to be able to handle their units fine, but their cities are like going to be impossible for us to crack. Alright, so that helps. I mean, we didn't even get the army upgraded yet, but still healing up, so I think we'll be fine on that one. Let's go ahead and have you... You just did the Guard Imperial, which is going to get us another army. You're kind of coming up that direction. You are coming up kind of to there for now to merge with that guy. That'll give us 2 armies there. I need to get... You can become the army for this guy, I guess. Yeah, that should be fine. Once we don't need you anymore, that'll be okay. We need to get 2 more artillery pieces. Which, one's coming there. So we need 1 more. Got our balloon. The balloon's going to make all the difference. That is going to be a significant improvement for us. Alright, what else we got going on here? I mean, you're just repairing stuff up. Honestly, a little bit more gold for right now. Might be more useful than science. You are pretty weak. I really need to get you. Honestly, do you... I don't know if we need you here anymore after all. I think we're okay to move you out. So, let's move you up here, get ready to merge with you. Now, this guy can't move out right this second. We'll probably just move one of these field cannons into there. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to go ahead and do right... Nope, not right now. Next turn. Alright, builder, I guess come repair this. Might as well do as much free science as we can get. Alright, spy. And this is the one that can, no time to establish and can escape better. So we're going to send you over here. Honestly, we might as well just send you at the capital at this point. Because by the time we establish here, I'm hoping we're close to taking that city. So I want to put you a little bit deeper in. So we'll send you to the capital, I guess. Actually, I should move you out there. I don't know if we have wells at the moment. We probably do, but I don't know for sure. Alright, we can't upgrade you yet anyway, and we're kind of saving money up for this guy, to be fair. Is my balloon ready? My balloon is ready. Alright, it's very important to get you up there as soon as we can. It's going to take you a while, though. Apparently, even though you can fly, you still have to go with the same rules that most units do. Let's knock out the trader first. Actually, a harbor would not be bad here. All right, got stuff there. I mean, we're getting this guy a little bit low, so we've got to be a little careful, but I'm hoping he can survive at least one more shot. Didn't really do much damage to the walls, to be fair, but every little bit we do is one step closer. Really need to get that balloon up there. The city will fall as soon as that balloon gets there.
Had I been present at the creation?
If I move here, I'm within range of both of those things. That's probably not what I want to do. Honestly, just kind of fortify where I'm at for now. Just need one more field cannon at some point as well. It's not super urgent, but definitely on the list. Speaking of field cannons, I mean, I guess I could put it here. We got a lot of things to do, to be fair. Honestly, starting to get airplanes out wouldn't be a bad idea. Obviously, we want the university. We want the bank. Let me see. Any wonders that we should be working on? I mean, Eiffel Tower wouldn't be bad. Just a quick and easy wonder to get out. So, Taj Mahal. Could put that there potentially. St. Basil's. I mean, I don't really care about the... honestly, none of the bonuses from St. Basil's is useful. It's just the tourism. Let's knock on a bank. I need more money to get my upgrades anyway. So we've got enough units, to be fair, to do what we want to do. I kind of just need to kind of make them better at this point. We can't get Susan with anything right now. I'm going to work towards some things. I mean, I really like Singapore a lot. I think at least get that one up to 3. And I may hold on to that last one for right now. I mean, we can get this one up to 6, I suppose. There might be some benefit from that. All right, we're going to put a cut in there when we come back. Hopefully next episode, we'll have our balloon up here, right? It's getting close-ish. Close-ish. It's making its way up there. We'll get that nearby, and then our artillery will be completely safe as they bombard all these cities one by one. And we'll go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.